Live from the 24-hour tracking center, this is a severe weather alert.
A thunderstorm watch is in effect for just about all of West Michigan through 11 o'clock tonight. We are tracking severe storms headed into our area, and we are already hearing about damage and power outages. We do have team coverage on this tonight. Heather Walker is out in the field. Ellen Baca is looking at our risks throughout the night, but we start with Storm Team 8 meteorologist Kyle Underwood with a look at the storms that are on the radar right now. Kyle.
Leon, right now we're in the clear. However, powerful storms have been ravaging northern Michigan through a good chunk of the afternoon. Just got a report that the city of Glen Arbor, you can't get in and out of the town because all of the roads have trees blocking the paths in and out of the town right now. That gives you an indication of what's been going on up north. And so far today, it's all been well north, across north of US 10. We have a shot at some very strong storms migrating into West Michigan early and mid-evening, just a couple of hours from now. And we're going to get into that here in just a moment. I want to take you up north. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning issued for Mason, Lake and Osceola County. So this includes the city of Ludington. 60-mile-per-hour winds possible in Ludington here. In the next several minutes, you can see this powerful line of storms right here out over Lake Michigan pushing eastward. I want to track the leading edge of that storm for our viewers here in Ludington. Right now, it's just offshore. This is pushing down toward Big Sable Point and Ludington State Park by about 6:30. Ludington and Scottville by about 6:42 or so. Again, 60-mile-per-hour winds. We could see quarter-size hail from that. And then for the rest of West Michigan, we've got a cold front right here. Haven't seen a lot of development here across central parts of Wisconsin, but there are some powerful storms right here southwest of Sheboygan near Oshkosh and northwest of Racine. These storms are going to sag southward here later tonight, and they pose the best threat for severe weather for us here in West Michigan. But this is still several hours away, so if you have outdoor plans here early evening, you're in good shape. It's hot, it's breezy out there. It's fine for now, but later tonight, we've got that good storm chance rolling into the lakeshore about 8 or 8:30, perhaps Grand Rapids by about 9 or 9:30. Kalamazoo, you're in the severe thunderstorm watch too. This is going to be closer to 10 o'clock for you. Here's the area covered by the watch. Just about all of West Michigan. We have a different severe thunderstorm watch up here. Our watch goes until 11. We may actually see severe weather after that. Now look how windy it is out there. Muskegon Skycam. Flag snapping in the wind. We've had gusts as high as 40 miles per hour here in West Michigan. Currently winds sustained at 26 miles per hour, and it's hot out there. This is the hottest day of the summer so far. We hit 91 earlier this afternoon. We're down to 90 in Grand Rapids, 91 here in Kalamazoo. So a dry couple of hours coming up. Storms come in later. They're likely to be strong to severe. Big straight line winds are the primary threat. This pushes through later this evening. We start to clear out and dry out for tomorrow. I want to dig in to the primary threats with this line of storm, and for more on that, here's Storm Team 8 meteorologist Ellen Baca.
Well, every storm is different. Every storm has primary threats associated with it. So some are big tornado producers, some are big hail producers. This one is mainly going to be known for the strong winds it produces. In fact, it's been really windy all day today already, and that's just what's at the surface. Once we start to see these storms sag down from the north to the south, throughout the overnight overnight time period, we're going to start to see some of those really fast winds that are sitting just aloft in the atmosphere push down towards the surface. So easily we could see 50-mile-per-hour winds, if not better than that. In fact, some spots could see 70 to even 80-mile-per-hour winds, which of course will cause damage. So the biggest threat for those damaging winds is primarily north of Grand Rapids. Still, everyone in West Michigan included in this threat. Hail is a possibility. In fact, some large hail could be the case, as big as 2.5 inches. Some spots seeing just inch-size hail, but still that can also do some damage. Again, the primary threat for that is going to be north of Grand Rapids. And then an isolated tornado is possible, but not going to be widespread, not completely likely for everyone in West Michigan. So the biggest thing most everyone will see are those really heavy downpours, frequent lightning, and then also damaging winds, some gusts between 50 and even potentially 80 miles per hour. The secondary threat will then be large hail. Not everyone sees that, and then an isolated tornado is possible. So this is one of those evenings that you're really going to want to stay weather aware and stay tuned here as those storms come in. Leon?
To the field now, whipping winds already evident as the storm moves through. You're looking at a live view in Muskegon where we see the flag blowing in the wind there, and perhaps the best barometer might be a look at our Heather Walker's hair as the wind really whips up along the beach. Heather Walker's live for us in Muskegon tonight. Heather.
Yeah, Leon, these are not fancy hands out here. This is all wind right here, and yes, you can tell by my hair that we are experiencing some heavy winds out here. I've actually had to brace myself a couple times as these gusts come by. National Weather Service is reporting winds at 20 to 30 miles per hour, and that's creating waves from 3 to 6 feet high. But you can see behind me that people are still swimming. The beach is not closed, even though the National Weather Service is advising people not to get into the water. When you have conditions like these, everything can change very quickly, and lots of people have been changing their plans. They've come out to the beach, and then they've decided once they get out here to leave. And I don't know if you can see, but there was a line of cars leaving the beach here, and it's been of cars that have been leaving. Of course, some of them just driving by to take a look. Many people here on vacation have had to leave shortly after coming to the beach.
Well, we were pulling up, and the first thing we saw was all the sand covering the cars, and we just kind of thought, wow, is that normal, you know? So we started walking up, and the kids were, you know, a little concerned because, you know, the sandstorm coming in. But once we got to the wet sand, we were good. The waves, there's a lot of waves. It's very pretty.
Pretty but dangerous. I just got splashed by some water here coming up. Now, the good news so far, there's not been any reported calls for rescues from the water, so let's hope that people listen to these warnings and that continues for the rest of the evening. For now, reporting live at Pierre Marquette Beach in Muskegon, Heather Walker, 24-Hour News 8.
Okay, Heather, thank you.